Hello YouTube, this is Matthew Williams, just bringing you a small video to talk about videos on YouTube that break the guidelines but don't get banned, such as Royal Marine Commandos. Now, Royal Marine Commandos come up on the side of my YouTube, they come up on this side in the little bar as a suggested video. Suggested! So what? Suggested for me, is it? By the types of videos that I like to watch, i.e. pricks who have no fucking brains whatsoever, who think it's a good idea to get a weapon and point it at somebody and pull the trigger, blow their fucking brains out, and perhaps, drop a couple of bombs on them, maybe some bombs are actually banned, you're not allowed to use them, but as long as you can get away with it, and there's a 30-year secrecy rule, nothing will happen to you. Perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable behaviour. I mean, it's not like as if the British Army were kind of like pulled up for their use of white phosphorus bombs, which were actually illegal. No, they wouldn't do that. Not in Iraq. No. Not like we got to get rid of these bombs because it cost a lot of money, and even though they're banned under international conventions, we won't use them. Yeah. The same fucking pricks that drop unguided bombs on cities and on innocent children, killing and maiming, as they do, these fucking steroidal, fucking idiots, basically, who want to train to learn how to murder people. Yes? Murderers. Psychopaths. Yes? You can try and fucking paint it up in nice bright colours and put nice videos on it and shoot it in high def, and you can try and make it sound all patriotic, and to be quite fucking honest, right, fuck patriotism. Patriotism is what allowed Mubarak to fucking reign for 30 years, and what we have in this country is fake democracy, which is that there are two parties who appear to be doing completely different things and into completely different ideas, but end up doing exactly the same thing every time they get into power. Yeah, democracy. There ain't no fucking democracy in this country. There's corporatism. And there's fascism, we got that, but we've got this thing called democracy which goes on top of it, which means that no matter what people try to do, they aren't going to do it, they're going to do what they're fucking told. And as we know, our government is completely fucking corrupt. The MPs are corrupt, they're just in it for a fucking take, and that's just at a governmental level. And then you've got psychopaths who want to join the army in order to learn how to shoot people and stab them with knives. Yes? Fucking little twatty psychopaths, and I should know, because I'm a bit of a fucking psycho, but in a different way. So psychopaths actually recognise psychopaths, and I really do recognise these fucking psychos for what they are. But the point is, YouTube says that it doesn't allow videos which are inappropriate for promoting violence. What does joining the fucking military qualify as then? Yeah? That to me, I'm afraid, shoot somebody in the fucking head. Nah, that's not violent. No, you'd have to be fucking insane and certifiable to think that shooting somebody in the head is violence. No. We don't make distinctions like that. No, in fact, when you shoot somebody in the head or you drop a bomb on them, that's in fact peace. That's in fact giving them peace. They just don't understand it. I mean, sometimes it might be better for you to actually be dead, and then you will be at peace. Total peace, yes? This is peace. It's not violence, it's peace. Being in the ground and not breathing anymore means you are at eternal peace. So these people who train to be murderers are in fact giving you the best gift they can ever give you. Total peace. No, actually, I take that back. I think they're violent motherfuckers, and if they're violent motherfuckers, then why the fuck are YouTube allowing them to put their videos in as suggested and allowing kids to click on them because they're suggested videos? YouTube likes to suggest that you sign up to something that will give you violence. Yes, be violent. Kill people. YouTube suggests it. But if I put a video on here which incites violence or fucking takes somebody and smashes their fucking head into a wall, yeah, or does something like that, or if I put a video on there of a puppy being thrown off a cliff, remember that one? Yeah, that got taken off straight away because it was embarrassing to the psychopaths who train in the art of violence, but don't want you saying that they're violent motherfuckers with no brains. They don't like that. They don't like being made to accept the type of idiots they are. Now, I know lots of people who are in the military, and I don't say this to their face. If they watch my YouTube channel, then this is how I truly feel. Yes? And I don't say it to you because, we're out for a quiet little pint, and, that is how I feel. If you learn and train in the military to kill people, and you want to go to war, and quite a lot of these people I know actively want to go out and use their skills to kill people, then you're a violent motherfucker. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's like, oh, well, I kill people on the weekends, but then I just do a 9 to 5 then, and I like working at McDonald's, and I just serve you burgers, but like on the weekends, I like to kill people. I just like nothing better than to put a bullet in the enemy's head. Great. Wonderful. Now, also, I saw a video, downloaded this one off the net, and it was called Modern Marvels. Now, I'm loving this fucking series because talk about jingoistic American, that's sucking America's fucking big fat lardy cock. Yes, this series seems perfectly capable of twisting history around so that it makes America seem like that it won the war for the Allies and that we couldn't have possibly won without the Americans' help, and it's just fucking crap, right? There was a series. You download this one, right? I'll tell you how to search for it, right? Download it, and it's called Police Weapons. Okay? Now, these fucking jockstraps who call themselves police officers, now, I hate to tell this, if you happen to be a police officer, right, they actually state in the United States that if you go in for an intelligence test before you get the job and you've got high intelligence, they won't give you the job as a police officer. They won't let you in. Do you know why? Because studies have shown that police officers get bored with the job if they're intelligent. Because who the fuck would want to do a job like being a fucking police officer? You've got to be pretty unintelligent to want to join. And probably a jockhead, yeah, who wants to shoot people. But we won't admit to that because we're just about saving lives and being nice to the public. We don't pull people over, pull them out their cars, point guns at their heads and fucking start kicking them. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't taser people just for fun. No, we don't do that. We're upstanding members of the community trying to stop the nasty drugs. Yeah, right. The same ones that the CIA actually smuggle in for black budget funding. Oh, those drugs. Yeah, right, okay. Anyway, we'll rewind a bit. Modern Marvels, Police Weapons, it's called. Now, the magic of this fucking series is, right, that there's these guys, and they're fucking sitting there with their fucking guns, yeah, and they're like this fucking stroking these fucking guns, and they're going, yeah, this is my baby, this is the one that really sorts out all the differences, because when you go like this, that's what stops the bad guys, that's what makes us different, because we're stopping the bad guys, because it goes like this, It's that noise that really does it, that really puts the fear into these fucking criminals, and this weapon's really great, and this one, like, blows through walls, and this one's like, we got these new weapons, and fucking, I'm like, okay, well, they're police, they have to have their weapons, don't they? But, they don't seem to equate the fact that living in a country where everybody has fucking weapons means that everybody is shooting each other with weapons, and means that the police have to have weapons, so everybody has fucking weapons, and in countries where they don't have weapons, we don't really have many people dying because of, like, weapons-related accidents and shootings and police shootings, and but we don't put two and two together here. Yeah, don't put two and two together. But this is the best bit. These police officers are telling us about how it takes a lot of brain power, and a lot of restraint. You've got to be really restrained, so you don't shoot your gun and fucking kill somebody. You've got to be using restraint. And we know that's fucking bollocks, like 27 bullets into somebody's fucking head at point blank range. Yeah, that never happens, does it? That never, ever fucking happens. But this is the best bit. The police officer who's telling us that his gun is so amazing and he's gonna fucking have his gun, yeah, right, turns around and is driving down the street in his patrol vehicle, right? And you can see the shotgun is sitting in the fucking middle of the car, so he's driving like this, and the fucking shotgun is sitting there, like that. And whilst he's driving, he's got a massive fucking computer screen in his car. It's about this fucking big, with a big bloody keyboard about this big. And he's looking around like that, not fucking looking at the road. He's just looking about left to right, left to right. And then the motherfucker starts typing on the fucking keyboard of his fucking thing. And I'm counting the seconds. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This motherfucker hasn't looked at the road once. He's talking to the camera crew in the car filming him. He's typing on his fucking computer whilst driving with one fucking hand. He's looking at the screen. And as far as I'm concerned, he might as well have just fucking hit somebody, a pedestrian in the road. If you or I were using a mobile fucking phone, yeah, we'd get pulled over, stopped and arrested and fucking fined. And you get that in the UK and you get that in the US, yeah? And yet at the same time, this prick fucking lunatic he's got a camera crew in the fucking car, and he's going, look, I can look at my computer screen when I drive down the road with one hand on the wheel, yeah? And he doesn't think that that's looking a bit stupid for the millions of people who are going to watch that program, yeah? This guy looks like exactly the type of person I wouldn't want as a police officer. And I wouldn't want having weapons. So, watch Modern Marvels. It's a modern marvel in TV propaganda. It really fucking is, yeah? America saves the fucking planet, yeah? America saves the planet, and everything that happens in the world is because of America, yeah? Well, you know what I say to America? You bunch of Freemasonically controlled retards, yeah? You are one of the most corrupt fucking countries in the world. Except you know what the difference is? You know how to hide it really fucking well. A la Freemasonry. You put it in people's faces, but it's so fucking obvious, people don't see it. Yeah? You hide it in different fucking ways. And let's not forget Guantanamo Bay. Yeah, still there, isn't it? Still there. Yeah. Still there. Thought that was going to be the first thing that was closed when Obama got in. But strangely enough, you see, they're not in control. Obama's not in control. He doesn't control that country. He doesn't control the country. The citizens don't control the country. Nobody is in charge apart from the fucking elite. Yeah? So you Americans want to wake the fuck up, stop watching the fucking History Channel for its bollocks fucking reports on why America is the God's gift to fucking life on this planet, yeah? And you want to fucking do what Egypt's doing and rip your fucking government out, yeah? And flush it down the drain, which is what I'm hoping will happen in this fucking country one day. I'll be there. See you then.